Welcome to the show, Davin and Anna, live on Facebook. We are back. It's been a technical journey of us getting back on the air.
Is that what it was, a technical journey?
Well, you're back to full speed. You were sick. Our daughter has pneumonia. We have all these things going on.
Yeah, come on.
Ready? We feel like we've been sabotaged. That's why we're playing this music. Okay, so coming up on the show, we have the official specs for Trump's wall. Shaq says the Earth is actually flat.
Oh, my.
And we've got, 7 or 8 things you should never, ever say to Siri. And we're going to be talking about that coming up in a little while as well.
Think about that one, yeah, in this world, in this temperature, weather.
No, it's not that. It's just like stuff that is comical and maybe not the best idea to try to say to Siri if you are, messing with your Siri and so forth.
Messing with my Siri. Well, he's Australian.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm Italian now. I got this Italian guy.
Oh, you do? You got the Italian dude?
Well, yeah, because I'm learning.
Oh.
And so far, it's been pretty good. Like the other day, I asked how to get somewhere, and it told me exactly where to go. I was like, okay, good, I'm learning. It's great, because you have somebody just telling you. Of course,
right.
You could get lost, but,
Right. Okay, so you ready for this? I'm going to start the show. Should we start the show with Shaq or with Trump's wall?
Oh, you know what?
What do you want to go with first, guys?
You know what? I like to always take the worst medicine first.
Okay, worst medicine first.
So that I can cleanse after that,
Okay, so this is funny because the specs are in for Trump's wall. It's proposed to be 30 feet high instead of only 18 feet high.
30 feet?
30 feet high, so it, quote, cannot be climbed by anything less than a ladder. You need some sort of long step ladder. So in other words, Mexicans with your 35-foot step ladders or 30-foot wall will be just a hurdle for you.
I don't know. Ruben's got some ladders up the street.
Right?
That he goes and does the tree trimmings and whatnot?
Yeah, the 34-foot extension ladders. It's a contractor's...
Dude, that's nothing for me. I can climb that wall.
It's a contractor's standard.
Yeah, contractor Rhode Island.
And then, of course, they make these things called planes and flying cars. And also it'll be...
called planes.
it'll be 6 feet deep, so you can't tunnel under it unless you go deeper than 6 feet with your tunnel. Now, didn't they find massive tunnels? They had train cars and stuff on rails going under at one point, trafficking the drugs everywhere?
Yes.
Okay, so
they've had everything.
Now, I know Trump thinks the Mexicans are lazy, but they can dig under more than 6 feet deep if they want a tunnel. I'm just saying that's Trump's mind.
No,
working
it's not lazy. They're tired from digging. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
From working.
Does it ever end? Okay, and
tired of listening to stuff that everyone says.
And in a new study, 1/4 of all beer drinkers are switching to pot. This is true. Which might have something to do to explain Shaquille O'Neal's claiming that the Earth is actually flat.
Oh, is that thing?
I had to work that joke
out.
Okay,
is this a recent thing with him? Because I don't remember ever hearing him, talking about these things. So is this recently?
Flat Earth is growing in popularity amongst several of the NBA players. Of course, Shaq being ex-NBA. He was on his podcast recently saying, quote, I drive from California to Florida all the time and the Earth is flat to me. Therefore, it must be flat. Also, he added, I'm the tallest man I know, and I don't see any curvature anywhere I go. Okay, I added that last part. But, I mean, you got to think.
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying. Because if NBA guys think the Earth is flat because they're increased height, they can see further than us. So maybe that's part of that.
Oh.
So anyway, he's down with with it being a flat Earth.
It's just so much. I just can't.
He thinks it's a big conspiracy. That we're all programmed to believe that it's a flat Earth, that it's a round Earth instead of a flat Earth.
Okay, so
all right, that's going on. We should have the flat Earth discussion again.
So far, let's see, of the people that are up there, celebrity wise.
Right.
So I've got Shaq. I've got that B.O.B. Right, that rapper dude.
Yes.
Right. He came out. Right. He was like, I don't care if this ruins my career. I was like, I don't even know who you are. If anything, right now, your career is right now, at this minute, I know who you are. But tomorrow, I won't care again.
We know you because you're the flat Earth guy.
Yeah. Now
right?
I'm like, B.O.B. He's
you
got a song?
He produces a bunch of stuff, actually.
Does he?
Yeah, just so you know.
I still don't know what he produces.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's not important. There's not a quiz on this, so.
All I know is he believes in flat Earth.
Right.
And I think he's probably very proud of that people know him for something.
That could be.
Right.
In other celebrity news, the world is coming to an end because Woody Harrelson has announced...
Don't say that!
He's officially given up pot. So Woody Harrelson is... while everybody's switching to pot, Woody Harrelson says... he said that he needed to disconnect from pot because it hasn't been easy when all the people around him light up and he has this social disconnect because he's high all the time. So he's coming off the weed and he's going to kind of, quote, sober up and be, quote, emotionally available to people because pot was keeping him from being emotionally available. I think he smoked so much weed. He's like overthinking this whole thing.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, first of all, I don't know what will happen to his career now that he's going to be socially active. Because before, when he was, not socially, he's like making millions,
Right. I know.
So Hunger Games, just think about that for a minute. And then what is he supposed to be doing now that I was like rolling my eyes at? The other day you told me he's going to do.
Marie's watching the show. Marie Younger. She goes, I'll take his. She'll take his pot that he's giving up. Hey, Marie, how's it going? Thanks for watching. Hey, if you want to call in, we got the number down here.
I'm just thinking his career could, was doing pretty well. So I don't understand what the deal is.
It wasn't about his career. It was about him being socially or emotionally unavailable to people, is what he was saying. Like,
I don't know, he did
it was
pretty
having
well,
a disconnect.
Teaching her how to, get in there and fight snow and everything. Maybe he could run for, now that he's socially connected, maybe he could run for, Senate or,
I don't know about you, but if you ask me, that's a ringing endorsement to smoke weed, to be socially disconnected from people, emotionally disconnected. I'm like, yeah, I could use a little less emotion in my life, quite honestly. But
all right. Well, he said that most of the time he did Cheers. Like a lot of the times he did Cheers, he was.
Of course he was lit.
And we're like, oh no, we would have never guessed.
Right.
So that wasn't acting, really.
And this happened last week, but we didn't talk about it because you were out sick and everything. But Eddie Murphy has hinted that he's going to do Coming to America 2.
No. Yes.
They're going to bring it back. Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah.
Are we down with that?
Is it going to be about his kids? That would be good. Like now they have children.
I think it's going to be just all bath scenes. Because he really... Oh, hang on. We got somebody calling in on the show there. Hello. Welcome to the show. Who's this?
Hi, this is Marie.
Marie!
Hey,
How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
We're good.
We're doing good. Well, this week is way better than last week.
Yeah, don't ask my daughter that, though. She has pneumonia.
Well, she's on the tail end.
She's beating it up. She's working through it. She's powering through. Yeah.
Oh, boy, has it kicked her butt.
I know. So what's going on?
Car accident, pneumonia.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's been like...
At least you're here.
Yeah, that's true. I'm here. My car is also here, but not so well. It's broken in the backyard. I officially have a yard car now. Because it's one of these. It's one of these rare cars.
Come on, kids. Come on down. 5 cents. You can get in it. Pretend.
Come
on.
Right?
Come on down.
Make it some sort of weird attraction, like Krusty Krab's amusement park in the backyard.
The rusty BMW.
Yeah, right. But it's one of these old cars that I know that it's hard to find. So if I find another one, I want to keep this one for parts, which also shows my redneck. My redneck is showing through big time now that I officially have a yard car.
Makes so much sense that they get married like 5 and 6 times down there. They're like, hey, if this one runs out of parts. I want one by there. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, number 7,
right?
She's really good.
Oh, I know.
That was a bad joke.
I just wanted to call in to thank you guys for, Anna, for being present at Driven and being such a big, gigantic presence and bright light at Driven, Cape Cod's Conference for Women. I want to thank you guys for your sponsorship on the bag, and just kind of wanted to give you a shout out and let everybody know that you're the next big thing.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm exhausted.
Okay.
And I'm trying to shut down my brain. And a visionary just kind of sees things. And I keep seeing like the next big thing. And I want to shut it down. So I'm trying hard to do some self-love and some self-care. So I'm going to go away this weekend.
Some self-love? Is that what you said?
Awesome. Okay, all right. That's another show altogether. Okay, we're going to do that.
Not that kind of self-love.
We're going to do it on another channel. Okay, so what I was going to say is, Marie, I have an idea for you.
Okay.
All right, go for it. What's the idea for Maria?
Should I say it out loud? Should I say it right here?
Yes. Well, you just took time to say I have an idea.
Okay, here it goes. I think that next year for your Driven, I think that we should be driven to dance, and I think we should have a gala to go with your Driven, and I will be your MC, and we'll have a gala, and people can like come in, and we'll have a theme, and it'll be fun, and that's how we get people together, because he knows music.
Night before gala.
Yes.
You mean like
yes.
a night before men and women gala, and then it turns into the conference in the morning?
Why not?
Or a gala that night, the night after.
Or the night after the conference. The husbands come and you do a big old party and blow the place up.
That way people hang around for everything, That'd be a good move.
Okay, we'll figure it out, either before or after, one or the other.
Sure. Well, after, you're all hyped up. You're like, all right, let's go. It's just like you're out of control. It's like, oh my God, did you see Helen? Oh, get her down off that table. She has a wooden leg.
So I think we need to, well, yeah, it's just like I got to buy another day when you do the gala afterwards. But when you do it before,
whatever.
I have the building.
Well, that's where the gala pays for it, though. They got to pay for tickets to the gala.
Yeah, that's right. You got to pay. You got to bring a friend. You got to bring a friend and help the cause.
There you go.
Yeah, so we got some work to do, and we got to meet and have ideas and let it just fester and turn into something amazing.
Marie and Anna, for everybody who's just watching, they don't know what Women's Driven Conference is, because not everybody does know, because we have all these people that are just joining us. Tell them really quick what that is about. Just like sum it up really quick for them.
Okay, so Driven, Cape Cod's Conference for Women. It's just like it says, it's a conference for women. We're in our third year. We bring women together under one roof, and we share useful, relevant information through workshops and keynote speaking, and we have vendors, we have high energy. It's great networking, great information for your business and personal development.
Is it true that next year you're going to have a big pillow fight also? The women's pillow fight?
No, we're not going to have a pillow fight, but we might.
No.
That'd be fun.
No, I don't think so.
So you said you're tired. What? Go ahead. Sorry.
We can get as goofy as we'd like,
right.
Because, unless you kind of, you're real and authentic, then, your business goes nowhere, I think. So I like people to be real and be free and have some fun. So we have fun at Driven, but we do get down to business as well.
Right. No, I totally hear you. So if you're looking for a vacation, because you said you're really burnt out right now, they're actually starting this. This is a real thing that you can do.
What is it?
It's and I've always wanted to do this. It's called Blue Marble Private. Will be taking tourists 13,000 feet to the bottom of the ocean to tour the Titanic.
Oh my!
See, look at this big picture right here. You can actually go on wreckage tours of the Titanic, and it's only $106,000 a person. It lasts 8 days. This whole cruise out there.
I don't think I would be good with that. I'm so claustrophobic, and I think that would be very, very difficult for me to do that. And then I'm just like a crazy person with all these other people, and how the heck are they going to even get rid of me? Oh my, no, that would be so awful.
Maybe we can bundle all Trump's cabinet up, and they can go on that. They have the money, they have the time, they have the means.
Would you rather send Trump's cabinet to the bottom of the ocean or to outer space with Elon Musk spaceship and orbit the moon and maybe get lost on the way back?
Oh, why does Elon Musk have to pay for such a thing? Poor thing. What has he ever done?
No, they have to pay for it, but he's developing the spacecraft that's taking people out there.
At the bottom of the ocean. With no way back.
Oh, God, that's wonderful.
No way back. No. I want those things that Superman's parents had. They're just floating in space in a big square. They're just floating around. That would be good.
Well, no, it's not. I understand. It's hard.
Maybe they can have a way back. But
I want to float around in space.
They get lost.
It's hard being a Trump supporter. Would you? I got a picture of this guy right here.
It is hard. It is.
I'm going to throw this up here right now because only 37% of the country agree with Trump right now, including this guy who's got his "Make America Great Again" hat on.
Okay, so
now, would you serve this guy a beer if he walked into your establishment?
Of course I would.
Of course you would.
Yes, it's an establishment. He's an American. He's going to pay for it, right?
Well, he's got a beef with the bartenders at the West Village in New York City. Hotspot. He was kicked out because he was wearing his "Make America Great Again" hat there in New York City.
No, I'd only do that if you started.
That crazy.
No, you don't do that.
So people should be allowed to support whatever they want to support.
Of course. What kind of question is that?
I'm just asking what you guys think. Because
just because he went in a bar, that's.
Yeah, he went into the bar and they said, "Sorry, dude, we don't serve your kind. You get out of here right now."
No.
They booted
you
him.
Do that.
Of course, you don't know what he was saying.
He's talking to a black woman and a Portuguese woman. We know what that's like. So no,
what do you mean you know what he was saying? You give him the beer, and then he goes off, and then whatever his badness brings to him, good, outside, go.
No,
but he came in.
The beer, but put something in the beer.
I have never done that.
Yeah, right. Give him
old beer.
Give him the finger beers.
I've never spit in anyone's.
You put the finger in your beer when you serve it to people.
I've never
like this with your finger in the beer. There you go.
In a racist drink ever.
Right.
My husband looks away.
No. I understand that.
I have never seen her do that.
So there's stuff that you're not supposed to ask Siri.
What?
This is a new thing. Well, it's been around probably for a while if you've had Siri for
dangerous?
a while. it's just stuff that they warn you that you shouldn't, like Siri will give you like crazy answers and stuff.
Sure, of course, but is it a dangerous thing? You know, like satellite, president, you know, all those.
Like for instance, anything with swear words. Siri doesn't like it when you swear.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to test that theory right now.
But I have Italian Siri, so.
So I'm going to test Siri.
Go ahead.
Siri, I shit my pants.
Oh,
Oops, I went too fast. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on.
It's no problem.
Oh, wait. He said it's no problem. Hold on. Siri, I just shit my pants. Totally.
Now.
What was that? Before she was actually cursing me out back. She was calling me on my language.
Now, young man. No, she knows she's on the
Is that
air.
what you said,
Maybe.
now?
Yeah, she goes, now.
She's like, there's a microphone there. I'm not talking. The FCC regulations
right?
does not me allow.
Okay, obviously you shouldn't say
I can't
anything.
believe Surrey is like got more better manners than you do.
And you shouldn't mention her competitor, Cortana.
Cortana, who's she?
Well, Microsoft is Cortana.
Oh, I didn't know.
So here, watch this.
That's quite the name.
Hey, Cortana.
Very funny, Davin. I mean, not funny, ha, but funny.
Oh, that's funny.
There's a bunch of crazy stuff you can say to Siri that like she'll give you a lip back.
You don't even have
Another
to.
one.
Let's see.
Another one, not Krishana, but there's another one. My whole family has it. I can't remember.
Yes. The one for Samsung.
Oh yeah, I can't remember that. Yeah. You should never, for whatever reason, you shouldn't ask her what is 0 divided by 0. Like I think it's going to rip a space-time continuum thing or something. But let's see what she says when I ask her what is 0 divided by 0. Hey Siri, what's 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
Wow.
Now, the people there, at Apple worked hard on that response. Like, they had to program, okay, what's the best response for this?
Oh, what a great job.
And they come up with these responses. What's that?
Is that how they do it?
Yeah, I guess so. And then another thing is you should never ask her to give you a dumb nickname. For whatever that is. I haven't got a nickname.
Now,
from
see,
Siri.
there's some Portuguese stuff in there that would be horrible for Portuguese Surrey. She could not put up with that. She would not put up with any of this. She would be sending you places and
Right.
Go ahead.
What? I'm going to ask her for a dumb nickname. See what she says.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, Siri, can you give me a stupid nickname?
I'm just trying to help you.
Okay, that wasn't so good. I thought it'd be more compelling than that.
She's just trying. Stop it. You're abusing her services.
Siri, you're boring the shit out of everyone on the show right now.
Well, Davin, as Arthur C. Clarke said, a well-stocked mind is safe from boredom.
Wow, look at her with the snaps. Look at that.
Look at that.
I'm getting snapped by artificial intelligence, right?
Fraser Crane just got you.
Anyway, there's a whole kinds of stuff.
Ask Siri, what does it mean to be driven?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Siri, what does it mean to be driven?
Let me check on that. Okay, I found this on the web for what does it mean to be driven.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, that is very X-rated, I have to say. Driven, apparently. Oh, sales by being driven and driven definitions and so forth. It actually gets quite boring after that.
How does she
what?
I mean, how do you see that?
I'm looking at it on the smartphone. She brings it up on the phone there.
On your phone.
Yeah. So you can look at it. You don't have an Apple iPhone, I guess.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Marie. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
And we have Nick watching from England right now. He says, what is Nick's music promo? We'll ask Siri that for him really quick. Okay. What is Nick's music promo? Let's see if that comes up.
Let me think. Here's what I found on the web for what is the next music promo.
Nick's, not the next. All right, I'm going to throw Siri away. This is crap. No.
It's your stupid accent, man.
Yeah.
You need to talk right.
I know, right?
Say the right words.
I have a terrible accent, apparently. So there's that.
Okay, so I want to ask you something. So what we're gonna talk about? You said you had something to say to me that was really, this is it? Was that the flat earth thing or?
Well, there was the flat earth thing. There's a bunch of other stuff too, but what do you want to ask?
No, go ahead.
No, you talk to me.
No.
Okay, so now there's a new thing out where you can. We're so narcissistic as a culture. There's a new app out called Spontana.
Okay.
And what it does is it you take a selfie of yourself, right?
Sure.
And then everybody gets to rate your selfie.
Oh, no. This is bad.
So you upload a picture of yourself, and it's rated by a community of people helping each other look more attractive.
No. This is bad because it's already bad with Facebook. You can't. No, there's.
You think that'll end badly for
too
people?
many complications. It's already starting badly. This is not a good idea.
Really?
No, because
you don't want people rating your selfie.
Okay, so here's the people already do. People already rate your
No,
selfie.
I know they'll do that. Like if you say, "Hey, rate this from 1 to 10."
No.
On these group forums
oh my
and
God,
stuff.
you look beautiful, girlfriend.
Yeah, but this is so that people can help each other look more attractive.
They're not going to.
So it help you basically pick your very best selfie to put it out there. You put it on the app, and people rate your selfies, and you pick the best one. Marie goes, no.
No. You're putting yourself out there for stuff you don't need. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You don't need that. Take your beautiful picture that you feel good about, put it out there. That's it.
Okay, but
then your friends can comment on something on the hat or whatever. But don't rate. There's no rating. There's no nothing because there's no rate for anyone. Everyone's
but
different.
what about the people who have low self-esteem and they want to be picked up, so they need to have their selfies?
There's already Facebook and people already do it. And there's some people that, my goodness, it's like. I have to do stuff like being in media. You have to always, try to look your best. I mean, you don't want to go out there like, you don't.
Right.
Who wants to talk to you like that? They say, well, you don't have to put all the makeup on to look good. Really? If I met you going, hey, yo, what's up, yo? And that's the kind of person you want to talk to? Acting all crazy and looking all dirty and weird? No.
Sometimes I do.
So you look. You know what I'm getting at.
I do know what you're getting at,
But
right.
the thing is, for you, I do it for me so I can feel good, right?
Right, the selfies.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But then there's our job where I have to,
You have to put your image out there.
myself out there as,
So you don't want people rating your selfie to help you pick your very best selfie according to like a team of researchers for free. You
No,
put it out
this
there.
isn't that way. I mean, my selfie's out there. It has to be because that's what I do for a living. I'm talking about fashion. I'm talking about hair. I'm talking about makeup. I have to do that. And I don't care. I just put it out there. People don't, though. Some people don't put it out there. Do you understand what I'm getting at?
Nick over in England says it depends how old you are in need of this app. He. Like if you're like, yeah, because some people are like, they're wearing down. They want to grab. Or how about the people who have the selfies from like high school and they still keep that high school yearbook picture up?
Why?
Because they look like all beat to shit now,
No, don't say those things.
No, but they
Why do
do.
you say
There
that?
are people who do, right? I mean, you keep your glory days photos up, and
Okay.
you never take the new selfies.
Let
You
me
put a
tell
bunch
you
of emojis and stuff instead.
Okay, so what are these? What are these exactly? Are these for people who live outside your city who never see you anymore,
That's
and
right,
therefore
buddy.
you leave up your 17-year-old picture, or are they?
Oh, those right.
Because
right.
somebody's going to see you at a bar or the supermarket. They're going down. They know that it's you. They know you don't look like you don't have the curls on the sides no more. You don't have the big old wave
the Farrah
going
Fawcett
on
feathered hair
forever.
and all that, right?
You know what I'm getting at? So who are you trying to? You know what I'm saying? Even filters.
Yeah.
Like I love filters to death.
Yeah.
But when you're up there like removing things and somebody's going to meet you at some point and go,
Right.
page one rewrite.
That's what I call the stripper filter, where you see them good and they look good in the club, but then you get them out like in the mall or something, and they look all raggedy.
That's why I do my Alicia Keys at least twice a
the
twice
no
a
makeup
week.
thing.
Oh yeah, twice. I'm like, look, this.
I do my Alicia Keys thing every day. I mean, there's no makeup on this mug. It's what you see is what you're stuck with, pretty much.
Alicia needs a wax job right around there.
Yeah,
like
she
right
does.
there.
She's growing it out there a little bit. Okay, so in Washington, there's a new company that's going to overtake Starbucks in popularity, I predict.
Push.
There's a coffee shop in Washington
Not
that
gonna
has its
happen.
baristas serving the hot drinks in just bikini bottoms and pasties. Just so you can see how offensive that is, I'm going to put it up on the big screen right here. So these women are serving all this hot espresso to people, and you're just waiting for the lawsuit to happen. Somebody's going to get like second or third degree burns once those pots tip over on these poor, poor women. Right?
Whenever you're done, you can take them off my screen. I mean,
Well, we just
seriously,
gotta-
who needs that? I don't want no butt fumes going on my coffee.
it's
Get
called-
out of here with your butt.
Bikini beans espresso is what it's called.
Bikini, nothing. Go out. And how many of these men are going in? So it's like they're beautiful, but really, do I really need to see this? Really, honestly. Oh God, what could be worse? A guy is like,
Hey, I want to work here. I think that's gender discrimination, and I want a job.
And then it's someone like Davin. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, the forests of Seattle.
Okay, you
want
to hear something cool?
I don't want to look at him either.
But you want to hear something cool about this?
What?
Something cool about this?
Something cool about it.
Something cool
Lay
about
it
this.
on me. What's cool about it?
There's a guy saying that the business is exploiting women, right? He's upset about this.
Exploiting women?
But the female owner says it empowers women to feel good about themselves.
I don't think it's not an exploiting women thing. I just don't really, you know what? I don't care if you're my best friend in the whole world and I go over your house and you're in pasties and the bikini
bottom.
And I'm going to be like, chick, please, like, put some clothes on when you're making my food. I don't want your DNA like all over my food.
That's not underwear. That is bikinis. There's a difference. This is tasteful, guys.
You know what? Even at a barbecue, you know what I'm saying? You're outside. Just be quiet and move it along. Why am I still arguing this out?
I don't know.
My God.
I'm just seeing how far you'd go with that one.
I need some new shoes, by the way.
Okay, how about this? Robert Downey Jr., he's going to do Dr. Dolittle. He's going to be a star as Dr. Dolittle in an up-and-coming movie.
Oh, you know what? No offense, but I mean, Iron Man, give it a rest for a minute. Isn't there any other actors out there? I mean, with him and The Rock, it's like, what is it?
It's Robert Downey Jr.
I love him, but jeez.
It's Robert Downey Jr., it's The Rock, and it's... what's the other guy?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Because The Rock and Kevin Hart are like the
Rock, Kevin
Dean
Hart,
and Lewis of
It's the entire cast of Furious 7 or 8 or whatever it is, the state of furiousness.
They're recreating like Hollywood history, the old time movie stars in the 50s and 60s. They're recreating all that, but they're just throwing like in the mix. And like this guy, I love him. I just adore him. But God, I know there's other actors. I know, because you know what? I see them in line auditioning all the time.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. So it's like, can we please give other people a chance at some point? Don't you have enough money?
Maybe at some point, yeah. Now, you were telling me that the cast of Big Bang Theory is going to re-up for a couple of years because...
They were really nice to each other.
Because a couple of them gave up some of their money for the next season or whatever to... Was it Jim Parsons and Kaylee?
And who was it? Kaylee Cuoco.
Yeah, Kaylee Cuoco.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It's like, how cool is that? And that's been done before, though. I mean, Friends did...
Well, they're all making like, what, $100,000 an episode or more? Or $1 million an episode or something?
It's more than that.
It's like $1 million an episode, aren't they?
And then Jim just, he signed the deal with with Microsoft.
Right.
So he's...
So he
looks amazing. Oh my gosh, he's been lifting and
that dude's in
follow
shape.
him on Instagram. He's like out of control. He looks so good. He's like monster.
I actually heard that Jim Parsons is going to star in Over the Top 2, the follow up to the Sylvester Stallone arm wrestling movie.
Really? Because I heard he was going to be in Roadhouse.
Oh, Okay, who wants to play Guess the Crime? Do you want to play Guess the Crime? You guys ready for this? We haven't done Guess the Crime in a little bit. Okay. All right, let me find our hardened criminals here. Oh, that's not them. Hold on a minute. Let me find the right ones. Guess the crime. Here we go. Guess the crime. Okay, you see this couple? It's another couple crime. Like last week or so, we had a couple crime where it was two people involved in the crime.
Oh, come on, honey. Let's commit a crime. We are already.
Jana's
a crime.
Jana's being all catty about Jim Parsons.
What?
Saying he has to keep working or he'll go off the wagon. Was he an alcoholic? Jim Parsons? Was he on the smack?
Or get fat.
Which get fat? I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe so. I don't know. Anyways,
on the smack. I doubt it was on the smack.
All right, it's time for Guess the Crime. Look at the criminals up here.
All right.
And guess what they did to get arrested and get in all kinds of trouble. In fact, let me blow this up really big so everybody can see them closely. Okay, there you go.
Dios mío, this looks like a novella.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, I have to look at it really close, okay? So these fancies, she's sitting on the bench, okay.
Yeah. So guess what they did?
Okay,
guess what these two did to get in trouble?
Is that them in the picture in the middle too?
That's them kissing in the middle. Yes.
So much more here.
Yeah, she's 37, he's 20.
What? She's 30 what?
She's 37.
And where's the other 10?
What other 10?
Years.
Oh, you mean she's older?
She got it in her pocket?
Okay.
All right, fine. She's 37 in whatever world you're living in. Okay.
Yeah, this is legitimate.
Okay, she's 37.
They're from New Mexico.
Okay.
Okay.
Old Mexico.
The part that Trump would like to build a wall around, but he's not authorized. So what? Guess what they did?
Okay.
Take a guess. This is Guess the Crime, guys. You got to guess what they did.
They are so sensual that they could not hide their love. And they went to the high schools where they run around
Why are you talking like that?
The tractors, and they did it.
They did it at the high
public.
school.
They did it in public because
Did it in
their
public.
love is hot and caliente.
Well, their love is hot and caliente.
Yes.
But
And
they
that is
didn't-
why they committed this crime of passion.
They did not do it at the high school or in public.
Because look at that flower.
Anybody want to take a guess?
Oh, boy.
I'm waiting for any comments on the wall. Anybody who wants to call the show right now. If you want to call in and take a guess on what they did to get in trouble, it's called Guess the Crime. We put these up, and people have to guess what these guys did to get in trouble.
Exciting.
So what do you think?
and dangerous.
right.
Commit a crime.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Okay.
Okay.
Come on. We waiting.
I will say this. No children were harmed in this
Okay.
crime.
All right,
It had
good.
nothing to do with kids.
Good.
I try to keep the horrific crimes that have to do with kids off the show
Sure.
because I don't want to give those guys any more notoriety. Okay. So here's what they did. A mother and her son in New Mexico, well, it turns out she gave him up for adoption like 18 years ago, right?
Oh, no.
And then
Oh, no.
they fell in love.
Oh, no.
Later on.
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes. Oh, where's my porno music at? Do I have any porno music here? I gotta have some somewhere, don't I?
Oh, I feel woozy.
So anyway, yes,
That's your porno crap? That's
well,
like
it's-
Ocean's 11.
it is Ocean's. It's the closest thing I got right now. Okay.
I mean,
All
I
right?
can see George Clooney and porn. What?
So anyway, she and her 20-year-old son were arrested in February after a neighbor called the cops about their relationship, their incestuous relationship with one another. They accepted a plea deal that would give them 3 years probation each, but they must stay away from each other for a year and a half. And they say they are in love and they vowed to be together no matter what. There you go.
Can I see the chicks with the pasties again?
Absolutely. We can go back to
course.
Chicks with Pasties,
There we
no
go.
problem. There you go. That'll cleanse the palate.
Oh, you know, when this.
When that looks good to you?
Yike. Okay, enough of that. All right, take Crystal and
Yeah.
Amber Light.
How about that action? Yeah, I don't have any good porn
You are
music.
so delightful. You bring
I bring the best stories.
Bring the best to the table, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, my, my, my.
That's why we need to build a wall around New Mexico. All incestuous.
So wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you are like extremely tired tonight.
I am tired, but I got some more stuff to Hey, you know, we never did share our favorite parody of the BBC News thing. Did we do that?
Yeah, we did.
Did we show that on the show
Totally
already?
did. Yeah.
I didn't know we did
Where
that one
are
already.
you, man? Are
Okay,
you like lost in
I'm
space?
trying to remember what we did and what we didn't do.
Well,
It's
you
been a while.
crashed a car. Do you remember
Well,
that?
I did crash a car, yeah.
Mhm. And then you lived to tell about it.
Yeah,
And that
yeah.
was pretty damn good.
There is that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was
So that's
that.
a good thing. So they did some research. Speaking of being tired,
Right.
they're saying that getting a good night's rest
Mm-hmm.
is the equivalent to winning the lottery.
I believe that.
People who get a good night's rest wake up with the same feeling, the euphoria of having just won a $250,000 lottery.
Well, okay. So proof in the pudding. I haven't never won that much money.
Right.
And that is also how I feel about my sleeping patterns.
Now I'm
So
thinking if
there you go.
you're sleeping on top of the money, then maybe you feel a little bit more like that. But
I couldn't. I'd be
I'm not
like,
down
even
with
all
that.
that money, I'd be like, oh, move this stuff. I don't care. It's money. I just want to sleep.
let me sleep, damn it.
No, seriously. It's a
Right.
really bad thing. And, you hear all this research all the time, about sleep deprivation and what it can do to you. But I really still don't think that most of us
Know how
know
bad how much
bad it can be. I mean,
Right.
think about what's happening to your brain and what you really. I'm trying to get my kids on a better schedule, and he's not good.
No, I wind up staying up too late. I always
He's
do.
just not good, and he's not good to himself, and he doesn't realize that he gets really worn down. Now, I offered to give him sort of a Roman bath, kind of thing, and he can like relax. Get the candles going and all the oils.
Here's the thing, though.
All sensual. I love doing that with my hands.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though. Everybody thinks it's a good idea to do sexy stuff in the shower and the bathtub, but then it gets awkward really fast.
Why? You're the
Because
one in the tub. I'm not getting in with you.
You're not getting in with me?
Are you kidding me? That
Well,
would be
that's
like
what I thought.
freaking endangered species shot in the leg. Going no.
Because then you try to get in, and then there's
It'd be
always
a
somebody.
sad
There's always somebody
thing.
who winds up
be like,
cold.
oh my God, there's only two of them. Oh, and look what's happening to them. That is so awful. And that's what it. It's like you watch those programs, and that's how I feel. No, it would be you. Sensual massage, that kind of thing.
Okay.
The oils,
All right. So
and the candles.
what are you waiting on, man? Start the rubbings.
Because
Let's do
you're
it.
not into that. You've never has been like that.
Okay. So we'll.
It would be good for you to be a little bit
Do you want me
less,
to do that?
less Bronco.
But here's what's going to happen.
That's white, by the way.
Here's the thing that's going to happen. We're gonna start the tub. We're gonna get it all going. I'm gonna get in there. I'll be all the way in and naked and everything. You'll start the rubbing, and then
my hands.
And then we'll hear, Mom, Dad, Mom, she's hitting me. Blah, blah. There's always something that breaks it up. Okay, maybe so.
I have secrets.
Yeah.
Make them sleep.
You want to see one of the funniest drawings ever? It's
what's
been
up?
tweeted all around. This author, his daughter shared a birthday card that his daughter drew for her nanny.
Okay.
And if you look closely, you'll see that all the characters in the birthday card are farting.
Oh.
You see the girl eating the
that's quite interesting.
eating the ice cream or whatever, and then she's blowing huge farts, and then the cat down there below also blowing the farts. Paff. She even spells it out there.
That's pretty cute.
So now you don't have to feel so weird whenever your kids draw like awkward things for people. Is that not the best? Is that not the coolest thing ever? Isn't that great?
Yes.
See?
That's very cute.
I bring some joy and fun to the show right there.
Sometimes you do, yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay.
This isn't one of those times.
Well, that was better than
the
story. That really got me.
Really,
I got to get those people.
You're gonna have to walk that one off, aren't you? About the ladies from the couple from New Mexico. But they have vowed to be together. Who are they hurting, really? As long as they don't breed, which of course they will. But, and then the doctors will give her shit because she's having a baby at the age of 38. But, who are they really hurting? Who are they really hurting if they want to, have their own little mother-son sexy time? I mean, it's their business, right?
Oh, just can't even.
Chris says,
can't even. That's how I feel.
Chris is watching from Oregon. He says, show the chicks again. Show the chicks again. All right, here.
No,
just because I know let's see the chicks again.
No.
What?
No, get the chicks off.
That's for you,
now.
Chris. There you go.
Now, yeah. Well, now it's all over. There we go. And you, young man, go look at naked women on your own time. And besides, you're on that coast anyway. Go over there. Go get yourselves your butt coffee and be happy.
Yeah, you go up to Washington and have those are baristas in Washington. They got the
butt baristas.
I forget, was it called the nipple bean or something, or what was the name of that coffery?
The dingleberry.
Oh, we are tired. You could tell.
Finest dingleberries.
All right, so not our finest show tonight, guys. I got to admit, this one.
Not your finest?
No. Not my worst, but not my finest.
You didn't even, Marie was on earlier, but you didn't even, what do you think? Did you think that going to the conference helped me?
I think it has helped you. I think it was good. Yeah, she met a lot of really cool chicks.
Chicks?
A lot of really nice women.
What is with you tonight?
You met some wonderful broads. Not like these broads right here.
Do you want me to give you a paper cut?
But you did meet some nice broads.
All right, that's it. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Has one reached you yet?
Yes, you've already hit me with it. I'm bleeding now.
Good. I'm glad.
Chris goes, it's spring break. Yes. Hey, this is how we get the gratuitous views and likes on our page.
For what? Gratuitous views for? Well, then man up tomorrow. Then I've got my own gratuitous views tomorrow, ladies, on the show.
Okay, you're gonna bring something to the show tomorrow?
What do you bring something?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna wear?
I'll bring my own baristas and
you really? You gonna traipse them through here? That'll be good.
Yes.
Right.
Pecker's Coffee Shop, located somewhere in Pennsylvania.
All right then. Well, that's gonna do it then. I guess we're gonna get out of here and we'll look forward to Pecker's Coffee Shop tomorrow. Right? You gonna bring that to the show?
Only the best.
Okay.
I don't know, somewhere.
All right.
I'll find it. You know I will.
All right.
I'll be up.
Oh,
all night
and also
for it.
we're gonna have P. Goods back on the show. He's gonna join us tomorrow night as well. He's coming in the studio. He's going to come and be a part of the fun and extravaganza. So tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun as well.
Be good. Z-Bads. We'll see.
We're going to have a lot of fun with him. We always do. So that's going to do it for tonight. We'll catch you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock or close thereafter if we're running a little bit late. But looking forward to the show tomorrow. And you guys take care. Have a great week.
We got to go give him a Roman bath.
Yes. Should I show the naked chicks one more time?
No.